Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure DX. I still haven't tested if you guys can hear when my cats meow.
Select a memory
I
card.
really hope you can, because they're funny.
Select a file.
Alright, last time we did, Big's story.
Which character?
Now we can do the final story, which is Gamma. Well, the final main character. The final pre-last, but you know what I mean.
Preparation complete.
I've been thinking about doing a Watch Dogs Let's Play.
Excellent! All systems, full power! Look at me! I'm your brilliant creator, Dr. Robotnik. You're the second of my E100 model machines. E102, codename Gamma.
Gamma.
That's right. You will now obey only me.
Yep, you get to start off in here. Yeah, people being all weirded out about guns being in Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know, there's shooting sections in this and Adventure 2. I guess it is mainly robots using guns or mechs, not realistic human guns, but I still think Shadow using guns is perfectly valid.
The shooting
And while it's a
range
pipe
is
dream, I
through
think it would be
this
cool
door.
if it came back in Shadow
Your
Generations.
big brother, E101 Beta, is there practicing. Enter, Gamma! You're not as advanced as Beta is, but you'll do fine.
Yup, for him, Final Egg is the first level. Pretty cool.
Destroy the Sonic Tyrant. Destroy the targets, and you'll get extra time.
Yeah, if you notice that the timer thing.
Mission complete.
Yeah, you get more time by destroying things, and it's constantly counting down rather than constantly going up like in Sonic levels. They tried to make, since this is the first time you play as a bad guy, they tried to make it as inverse from Sonic as possible. You start in his final level, you have the timer like that. Then of course there are things that are like what do you call it? Of course they didn't want to keep that up for like, imagine if all of Dark Story was like that in Adventure 2, that would be drudgerous, so it's good they didn't keep it up for everyone, but it's cool for Gamma in this game.
Good job, Gamma. I didn't think you had what it takes. Okay then, Gamma. Here's your test. If you want to stay on board, you must be able to pass it. So pay attention to what I say. The almighty Egg Carrier is a flying fortress that needs a good crew. Come forth, Beta! I'd like you to meet your older brother, E101. Just call him Beta. I am pitting the two of you against each other, and the winner serves on my ship. I put my bets on Beta, but I owe you at least a fair chance.
Hmm. There we go. Shot him up.
Mission complete.
Yeah, even bosses have the timer counting down. It starts at like 3 minutes.
Ho ho ho! You surprised me, Gamma. I had a funny feeling there was more to you than meets the eye. I hereby grant Gamma permission to serve on board the egg carrier. What? So you want to come along with us, eh? Okay. We could always use a spare set of parts, I guess. You have special permission.
So yeah, this isn't when the egg carrier lifts up in Knuckles' story. I know they use the same CGI cutscene for both, but this is when it first flies over towards Sonic and Tails. For their first Sky Chase level after Ice Cap. The time Knuckles gets on board is about when Sonic and Tails would be doing a second Sky Chase, like for Red Mountain, you know? Like after Sonic's Red Mountain level.
Aha! Testing 1, 2, 3.
The little intro music they have for him is neat.
You, the elite egg carrier crew, are here today to hear a very special announcement. Behold! It's a tailed frog! Very unique. This frog is absolutely vital to my plans. I command you to locate this frog immediately! You hear me? I don't care what it takes to get it. Just bring it to me! We haven't got time to waste, so come to attention!
Oh look, there's Cream. Wait, I wonder what people have to say about there being a freaking robot running around. Wow, it's a robot. What? A frog? Well, come to think of it, I saw one back at the hotel. Or your customer? Oh, it's this one. Even if it's a robot, he doesn't care. Do you care? Ah, please, don't kill me. What? A frog? I saw him going to the hotel, yeah. Hello, you're looking for, Mr. Frog? I'm afraid I don't see anyone with that name staying at the hotel. Oh yeah, that's pretty great. My company is on strike, so I can't go to work. Hehe. What a bummer. Not. Alright, then there's Mr. Know-It-All over there. Oh yeah, you can hover over the water. It looks really funny. Oh yeah, I'm in wheel mode now. Alright, now I'm walking. Froggy? I saw him hopping towards the beach. A big cat was looking for him too. Well, what? The frog again? You're the second person to ask about a frog. Don't mess with the fence. Too bad. Man, yeah, time for Emerald Coast. unfortunately... Alright, there we go. I found a lock on. Yeah, you have to destroy Eggman robots for the sake of getting seconds. He did say he doesn't care what it takes. There it is, the frog.
Frog capture complete. Must determine location.
Yeah, the call even decides that a robot needs to be brought along on this mission.
Accessing data.
Not mission, needs to be brought along on this.
No data found. Location unknown. This presents a problem.
I do wonder, since this is our last time going back, can we go visit these guys?
Mode change.
Yeah, what do they have to say about a robot? I've never been scared of anything my whole life. Is there anyone or anything capable of making me feel scared? Never go out in victory. Alright, so these guys just aren't even fazed by a robot. Life slowly changing is never permanent, but our prosperity will never end. Full steam ahead. Okay, so I guess
Mode change.
they're perfectly fine with robots. By the way, if you're wondering about the mode change, it does that automatically after you run forwards long enough. Or if you go on water.
Mode change.
Yeah, this is like the only game where Chow are actually important to the story. It's cool that they're around in games. Well, I guess there's like Cream and Chocola, I think was Cream's brother. In some games like Advance and Heroes. Yeah, for the most part, they're either just in side missions, like Unleashed in Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog, or like just like the one character Chow.
Don't go any closer!
Rather than in this game, they're like a big deal, like they're around.
I'm sorry. I see you must not be one of them, huh? Did you notice the presence guarding these children? He's a very loving and gentle creature. These little creatures are too vulnerable without its protection. This protection allows them to continue seeing in peace. Even I was surprised the first time I saw him. Now my father is trying to take their sacred home. It seems his heart is closed off to us all. My
Well, hey,
true
you gotta do
hope
the
is
main
that
theme,
someday
open
we'll
your heart.
understand each other.
This frog's the one we want. No, here's the real one. My frog is the right one.
Oh yeah. And so that we don't have the redundancy of, like, seeing him get back on the egg carrier, seeing it take off again with Knuckles, it just cuts straight to here after the flashback.
Ah, dummies, 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 dummies! None of you got the right one. We must find the frog with Chaos's tail. That same frog has also swallowed a Chaos Emerald. Huh? Ah, there it is, right there. I'm proud of you, Gamma. I knew you'd be of use to me. All you worthless hunks
Goes
of junk,
faster.
be gone.
I love when their idle animations just, like, speed up. Looks his brother before getting zapped away.
You will get a new assignment. This one's easy.
But yeah, just holding the
Go to
giant
the
frog
room
under
through
his
that
shoulder.
last door. Once there, you'll find a girl and a bird. Just get me that bird. Now, go!
Is this the one?
Oh yeah, first he goes into that door. Gamma's story is one of the best in this game. Like, all the stories are good, but I really like Gamma's.
Beta? This is the wrong room.
The hot shelter entrance is closed. Yeah, we can't open it yet. Entry permitted. Alright, before I go in, I do wonder, is there... No, the monorail isn't active because Sonic and friends are still at the sky deck. Huh. The secret password. Man, I know what... I could have figured that out myself. I just wanted to see if it, like, said what room it was. Weird. This must be an upgrade to some... Oh wait, no, it's a teleporter. Oh, that's right. I forgot that there was an egg carrier Chao World. Because I know that he does have an upgrade somewhere on the egg carrier. And I think there was actually also one in the final egg base area that I forgot to go get. I don't know, but right now let's go continue the story. It says it has Amy's high score, even though technically that shouldn't happen yet until after this scene. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that rock in one of the prisons.
Go away!
Give me the bird.
No way!
Resistance is futile. Give me the bird.
I said no!
Why not?
None of your business, why not? I want to know why you want it.
Data unavailable.
You don't even know? I bet you'd be mean to him, you bully! Why not help us out instead?
Yeah, that little
Don't you know how
animation
bad I feel?
with his hand up.
Does not compute. Why try to save that which is useless to you? Does not compute.
I feel sorry for you. Eggman failed to give you feelings.
Rip.
Wait a minute, Birdie!
Get going.
Why the bird specifically makes the robot have a change of heart, you'll understand later in the story. I know I've already been basically playing all these games, well, all these stories, the same game, under the assumption that
It is dangerous here.
you guys have already played it.
Hurry.
So I guess,
You
I
will be
suppose,
arriving at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
just in case you guys don't know,
You're not like those
I guess
other
I'll
robots,
leave it,
huh?
and you guys can see by the end of this episode.
You truly are a good person inside, aren't you? I guess we can be friends then. Take care, okay?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Camel, get ready for battle instructions. Get the jet booster from the ammunition room and get up to the deck. The ammunition room is unlocked.
That's what it was. I just don't remember how to get to it. Like, I'm pretty sure it's up there on one of those ledges. Oh, that makes sense. Dang it. Then I think he also has a gun upgrade in the final egg room.
Here's the jet booster. Press and hold the jump button and you'll float for a while.
How did that even happen? Whatever, I'll just... Actually, now I am curious, what does this elevator take me to? Don't spin out of control this time. Okay, the world may never know. I'm not dealing with that anymore.
I see you've got the jet booster. Report to the rear of the ship. Hurry!
Yeah, this little audio clip we're getting is when Gamma's being called up to go fight Sonic.
How can I serve you, Dr. Robotnik?
Eradicate all of those menaces! Give them all you got!
Aye, aye, sir. I will comply.
I'm counting on you, Gamma!
This is one of the coolest things. Like, I wish games would do this more, but we haven't seen it since Sonic 06. Being able to hit Sonic, like, no, not hit Sonic, fight Sonic, like a boss fight.
Oh no!
Oh, I guess those other hits, he was in the middle of a spin dash, or jump I meant. So just knocked him down. But yeah, like,
No!
this, you can do it in both this and Knuckles' story. But being able to actually hit, not hit, being able to actually fight Sonic, like as a boss fight, is so cool. In this game, Adventure 2, Heroes, kind of Shadow the Hedgehog. I wish they had more of a direct boss for Sonic rather than him basically just being the follow character for the final boss. I get what they're trying to go for. He's a follow character for Shadow, and then when
Amy?
Shadow then when
Hey, Mr.
Shadows
Robot.
become
I
bad,
know you're not an
Sonic's the
evil
hero
sort.
follow character for
Wait,
the final
remember
boss.
me?
Oh yeah, and that reverts to original Dreamcast graphics for Gamma's camera view. Watch.
Amy!
I could have sworn there was
I
something
really
with that.
don't get this.
Yeah, it must be in a different scene. I could have sworn, kind of like how Amy's flashback with Sonic kind of looks more like the
Take Amy and go.
Dreamcast animation. I could have sworn that was an instance, because they do use Dreamcast animation in certain parts, like they use it in the little blurbs that pop up where it's like mission rescue Tails. That thing, that little message has the Dreamcast render of Tails.
It's dangerous here. Why not
But
leave
yeah,
Eggman and
after
someone
06, we haven't been able to fight
Why
Sonic.
do you
Last time we
help
could fight Sonic was when we could throw him around as Silver.
I told you we'd be friends the next time we met. Even Birdie wants the best
Like,
for
what
you.
if Shadow X
You
Sonic
must fix that
Generations?
awful Eggman.
What if that game
Come on.
is the one where you can finally fight Sonic? Because Sonic Generations already has a rival battle against Shadow. Well, if in Shadow Generations, just like how rival battles worked in these games, you just play the same battle from Shadow's perspective.
We'll meet again,
Same
my
fight,
robot.
but you're playing as Shadow and racing against Sonic. Well, not racing against him, you're running around in the area and fighting him. They'll probably, if they do that, they might update the fight a bit since you know it's been over a decade, but yeah, it would be cool to be able to play as Shadow and fight Sonic again. Oh yeah, here it is. It's this where it uses the Dreamcast renders. Yeah, see? Dreamcast render of Amy. That's what it was. I just said it too early.
Dr. Robotnik. Enemy. Master registration deleted. E-Series. Friends. Must save.
Yeah, it's kind of tragic how his idea of saving them is, well, you'll see. Wow, cool costume. Where'd you get it? The city?
Mode change.
Now I'm pretty sure I need to go get the stone for this.
Mode change.
Yeah, we gotta pick up the windstone here.
Pick up.
I like how he just says, pick up.
Put down.
And he says, put down, that's awesome. Yeah, now it's time for Windy Valley. But yeah, since this was when, yeah, you destroy him to save him. He's like, must save, so then you destroy him. Because this was back with the, what's it called? When the lore was that it's, you know, critters inside of the thing. They would bring that back for Lost World, but we haven't really seen it since. It's cool, but also I'm perfectly fine with Eggman's robots just being robots built by Eggman without it also being a thing with the critter power, the animals powering it. There we go, got him. But yeah, so freeing them is destroying the robot husk, and then there's the animal. The thing I have to wonder is it still the E-Series guy, or does the E-Series guy, die to free the animal? I think what's happening is that the animal and the robot are the same thing, but when they're trapped inside the robot, they have to obey Eggman's programming. Because I think that's why seeing the bird made the robot made Gamma have a change of heart, because he like remembered being an animal, specifically related to that bird, as we'll see later in the story. But like it reminded him of his animal, like that he is one of the little critter guys, and that's why that started his change of heart. Before we go to the next level, I want to look at the Master Emerald since we're here.
Mode change.
Aw, dang it.
Mission failed.
Yeah, you straight up lose a life if you end up
Mode
falling off a
change.
cliff in any of these areas. But yeah, it's and I do say that not just because I'm trying to cope, because oh, when they die, it's sad. But I do think that's the idea, because he says he's freeing them,
Change.
and he says he's freeing the E-Series, which is his friends, not must-free animals inside of them.
Mode change.
So I think when they become when they become a robot, they still have the same personality. Not the same personality, the same, like, brain as when they're animals, but since they're... Oh yeah, the little chunk is missing in it, so it is accurate to what would be going on at this point in the story. When I said it was a plot hole of Sonic, I was completely mistaken.
Mode change.
But... well, right about now, we're probably here, like, right before Knuckles got back to fix the Emerald, because that carrier should be going down, went down already, so now, he should be over there destroying, yeah, that looks funny, he should be coming back with the 6 emeralds that he collected, and that, and fixing up the Master Emerald. But yeah, this let's go on to the next level.
Mode change.
But yeah, I think the lore when they were animals, when it's just robots like it is ever since Heroes, I think it's just straight up robots. Also, some of them even before Heroes are straight up robots. Like Metal Sonic was always just a robot. He's not an animal. Like he never dropped a robot when he dropped one of the critters when he died in the classic games, whether it was Metal Sonic or one of the other versions like Mecha Sonic. Dang, you want to already be in the mode change to go up that wall thing, but I wasn't going fast enough. I love his little voice lines when he does stuff. Because yeah, clearly Gamma has thought, so then like if he gets destroyed, I don't think the being that was doing the thinking for Gamma dies. I think it's just the robot skeleton, and any of the programming that Eggman put in is destroyed, but the personalness of, like the personality, I want to say human spirit, but you know, it's like a bird, not a human spirit. The bird's spirit, I guess, behind the character is still alive after he dies. It's just that now it's been released from its robotic shell. So yeah, I don't think he's killing the person that, like, the mind of the robot. He's destroying the body, getting rid of the Eggman programming, so that can be free as an animal again.
Rescue complete.
Meanwhile, since in Heroes they're not animals anymore, and it's established that Omega isn't the same as Gamma, he's not programmed by an animal brain. So if his robot body was destroyed, he'd either have to be fixed like he is in, say, Forces, or just,
E-103 Delta. E-104 Epsilon.
like he'd have to be
Rescue
put back
mission
together rather than,
E-105 Zeta. E-101 Beta. Location unknown. Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
and now we return to that carrier.
Mode change.
So yeah, in future games where they're not part animal, it's a lot more straightforward. The robot is the robot, and that's that.
Mode change.
But in this, I do think, like, when the E-Series guys die, it's really less them dying in the sense of, like, a person dying, and more that
The train headed for Station
the
Square. will be
Eggman
departing
programming aspect of them is dead, and now they're returned to being an animal. But I think that even when they are a robot, they are still the animal at heart. Like, he's still the bird at heart, even when he's a robot.
E-Series data.
He's just has his mind clouded by Eggman programming.
Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
I love that song. They have like a full, like, I swear, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be the open area music for the egg carrier when it's on the water, but for some reason they wanted to keep it with the regular egg carrier song. Like maybe for consistency or something, I don't know. But yeah, that little that song that just played in that cutscene, such a good track, and it's like a full like 3-minute long track only used in that cutscene. It definitely feels like it was supposed to be used more, like it was that's supposed to be the theme of the egg carrier when you're what's it called? When you're on the open ocean.
Mode change.
But yeah, enough rambling about what I think the mechanics of the robots are. I think I've made that clear, and I'll just be rambling in circles if I keep going.
Obtained item.
It must be below deck. Oh wait, yeah, I literally looked right at the door for the hot shelter. I even interacted with it before said hot shelter entrance. The hot shelter entrance is open. Yeah, hot shelter on the crashed egg carrier. I think it's the only level on the crashed egg carrier as opposed to being like there is Amy's boss fight against Zero, but I'm pretty sure this is the only time there's like a level boss on the egg carrier while it's crashed. Oh, I forgot. He climbs the ladder so slow. Yeah, I guess I don't know if he has another upgrade for his gun somewhere that I missed. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can shoot it. You don't have to make the jump over there, like you do as Amy. Oh, dang it. I left desktop audio on again. Ah. I really hope that's not too annoying. I got a Microsoft notification there. I'm muting desktop audio. I had it on because my most recent recorded Let's Play was that 421 I did, which I'm also a little bit annoyed at myself. I was really tired when I was putting it up, and I accidentally set it to premiere at 12:30 a.m. instead of what's it called? 12:30 p.m. So now in some time zones, my 420 video is freaking 419 instead of 420, which is annoying. Luckily, most time zones are later than mine rather than earlier. So, for most people, it should still be uploaded on 420. I was gonna read the box thing, but I know it can be super finicky, and I didn't want to, since there is a timer on this, I didn't want to potentially get killed by the timer when there was no reason to. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be on this side. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to actually do now. Okay, well now it's obvious. Get on here. Alright, destroy all these monkey bots, and then... Alright, finally we are here. Almost done, and 1 second, there's people around, 1 second. Huh, now that loud cat that was at my door came in. Hopefully he'll be chill. Sometimes he just yells at the door and wants right back out. But yeah, just a phone call. Hello. You are a loud cat. Alright, here we are. E105 Zeta. There you go. Yeah, you just have to destroy all his cannons. They make the bosses really fast because since you're on the timer. Okay, you guys definitely had to have heard that one. Yeah, since he's on the chair now, you guys can probably hear the cat pretty well if he yells. Well, I say yell, but it's, you know, it's meowing, but he's a loud cat. Our cats are just loud like that. They're very talkative cats. If you've ever seen them in videos, like 90% of the time, they're just going meow, meow, meow. Just because that's how they are. Alright, now we just gotta take a little trip back up. Alright, so yeah, look, I guess I could have let the cat in earlier. He just wants to sit on the chair next to me and chill.
E105 Zeta rescue complete. Units remaining.
Hello. He's batting out my headphone cord now.
Gamma.
And there's Beta.
Beta.
Oh yeah, now it's playing Beta's theme, which is very similar to Gamma's.
Mode change.
That's kind of sad. Gamma realizes that he's an E-series that needs freed. E101 Mark II. This one can afford to be a bigger boss since he actually is just the boss. Oh nice, I got him. I saw how giant his laser was in that one. crazy boss. Oh, he's gotta do it again. Oh no, cat's yelling at me. There we go. Got him.
Mission complete.
It'd be cool if someday they did a rival battle where instead of a health bar, they had the same ring mechanic as you. Like they would drop their rings and then they'd have to try and pick them up, and if you hit them before they pick them up, but after their iframes, then they'd go down. Also, really cool boss thing he has. I see. That's one of the flickies from Amy's ending. And he fully remembers who he was. Well, I guess technically, I think if we're going based on what is most likely, since a pink bird comes out, what she was. Distance, you know. This is from that time where so if you want a character to be a girl, you just made it pink. Oh yeah, and then it plays. Yeah, I kind of wish it showed them flying over back to Amy a little bit longer, or like at least had a shot of them flying off rather than it does kind of abruptly cut once they fly up next to each other. But yeah, while a bit somber, I think that overall that is a good ending, because I mean, there are two ways of looking at it. Either you think that the robot is a separate conscience. That's the word I was looking for earlier. It's the same conscience. That's what I'm saying. Either you can think the robot's a separate conscience from the bird, and it's that the robot realized that they should die to free the bird's conscience. But I kind of think that what it is that it's the same conscience, but with Eggman's programming when the bird's plugged into it, like, that's why he remembers the picture of the birds with their kid, because without, even those robot eyes haven't seen that picture. I think that Eggman like has their memories repressed when they get turned into the robot, so that like that's why one of the first things Eggman says is that you'll now only obey me. He doesn't just say that you'll only obey me, it's that you'll only obey me, because it's the same conscience as the bird, but now when it gets plugged into the robot, it doesn't have its memories from before it was Gamma. But then Gamma regained its old life's memories, and that's what sent it on this, on his journey. When he started to regain his memories after the encounter with his kid in the jail cell. That's what made him start to remember his old life. And by the very end, when he remembers the picture, that's him fully remembering, and then he dies, and he's back to who he was before Eggman stuffed him in a robot. So overall, I think it's a happy ending that he's returned to, or I guess technically she, I think, since I think it's supposed to be a bird couple, and if we're going based off of what's the most generically obvious, the pink one's probably the girl. But so I guess technically what she was before Eggman, like it's returning to who she once was, rather than being the robot that she was forced to be. Yeah. I think the Adventure Era cast have the best voices for the characters, especially like Peaks in Adventure 2, but the few voice changes that happened in Heroes are still really solid. Then yeah, like the 4Kids cast that started in Shadow the Hedgehog technically started in Sonic X, but they continued into they started in the games in Shadow the Hedgehog, are still really good. They have a really solid voice. Like I feel like they still do the job really well, but there's something about this era that has like, it's just the most solid all around. And then, yeah, nothing bad against the modern voice actors that started in 2010. Some of them are still good as ever. Mike Pollock actually is still the same as the 4Kids voice. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Next time we're gonna do the real final story. Thank you for watching. See you next time.